Yesterday, we woke up to below freezing temperatures, our little van home, buffeted by howling gusts of wind. The walk to the pit toilet was long and cold. Just another day of van living, we joked, but it wasn't exactly a joke. Well, we are in New Mexico, and we avoided the snowstorm in the panhandle of Texas, and we're at the Valley of Fires, which is a BLM area of recent volcanic activity, recent being the last 5,000 years, and it's really, really cold and windy out here. No snow, but we're pretty well holed up in the van today. Dan is working. He's in the other direction there. And I'm just hanging out, reading my book, and listening to the wind howl around the van, and it's rocking a bit. And we're supposed to have some snow in the next hour or two, but I don't think it's gonna stick. It will be blown away. We holed up inside as the meager sun climbed the sky. Ain't gonna lie, this was not what I'd imagined when we started our adventures. Those visions were all wild places, warm sunsets, beautiful vistas. This vista was beautiful. We watched the snow scouring the mountains to the east, but it wasn't warm or pleasant exactly. Definitely not the sort of moment that ends up in those glitzy van life websites. So why do it? It's a question I ask myself kind of often when the weather sucks, when our Jell-O plans go off the rails and we have to scramble for a place to park up for the night, or huddled in the dark morning waiting for the coffee water to boil.
What are you going to write about?
I'm going to write about the things that aren't so great. Why we do it anyway.
What's not great?
It was a little cold this morning and we woke up at like 5. When we're using a gross public bathroom, feeling like strangers in some neighborhood park that isn't ours, watching the endless spin of clothes in a crowded laundromat, playing fridge Tetris, trying to fit 5 days of groceries into our tiny fridge. In a house, you control your environment. We gave it all up for 77 square feet of space and no headroom, to live outside more or less, and on days when it rains or snows, when it's unbearably hot or cold, we are in it, or holed up in our tiny home like all the other wild things. Little windy in the desert today. Ah. In a van, the environment controls you. Do we regret our van life? Not a bit. Not ever. Not even when. I suppose we could have bought a fancier rig, an RV with a heater and toilet and kitchen, but we wanted to live within our means and without waste. We wanted to live on our edges, a little wild, a lot free. Living in a house somehow saps our energy. We feel muffled by routine and comfort. Maybe a bigger rig would feel that way, more to maintain and worry about. We're watching the sunset. So yeah, every once in a while, it sort of sucks to live in a teeny low-frills van in a big wild world. But there are moments like this one, watching the sunset on an empty lakeshore, waiting like the little creatures we are for the moment the rising sun crests the eastern hills and warms us, picking up and driving somewhere we've never been just because, and moving on again and again living a little wild. For us, this is van life. We didn't choose to make our van like the home we left behind. We didn't choose that degree of comfort. It's a little out there, I guess. But then, so are we.